What is up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome to my second playthrough of Detroit Become Human and my road to the Platinum Trophy. I got most of the levels. Most of my percentage for the levels are around 70%, so I'm halfway there already. I just want to make sure that I do things differently than I did in my last playthrough, such as keeping everybody alive and trying different choices. This time, we're going to stay at the house or the squat. Last time, I just had them stay in the abandoned car.
We have to go.
I kind of played it safe with this level because I didn't want to take too much risks. But I'm going to try to steal something from a convenience store this time. And that's the wire cutters to get into the abandoned house. Because I heard that there's a certain character that I should meet. I heard he's quite succulent.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
So, Kara finally escaped Todd once again, and I am heading out to try and get them to go to the abandoned house.
Gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Hold on, Alice. I get that she's supposed to emulate a child, but sometimes it's kind of annoying to have
We gotta hurry.
comfort Alice so much. Sometimes. Especially when we're supposed to be in a hurry. Like Zlakos, for instance. Alright. Let's just get it over with, comfort Alice so that I can go to the store to get the wire cutters. Part of me wishes I took the gun to see what would happen if I used the gun from Todd's place, but
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
this is the pacifist run. Maybe I can do a more
We have nowhere to go.
violent Kara in
I know
the
someone who can help you.
Machine Connor playthrough, which will happen after this one. And I mean like a full Machine Connor playthrough, not where
But that's on the other
he
side
just
of the
turns
world.
machine towards the end
We need a
because I
place
made a
for tonight.
mistake. Eh? Where the heck did he go? I keep playing. Every time I play the game, he just sort of disappears out of nowhere. I guess he hopped onto the garbage truck, but he did a Batman. Just 1 minute he's helping us, and the next minute he's
Look,
gone.
the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
What do you want?
I had gotten separate
I'm
outcomes
a little girl. And
outside of this playthrough, and I was thinking
Those
about
are some minis we can go
compiling the different outcomes that I got
A homeless
by character,
Ah,
so I could
that's
do
the
like a
best.
Kara
Look,
section, and
this is
then a Marcus
convenience store.
section, and a
The
Connor
Salvation
section.
Army, okay?
I don't know, let me know if you want
You
that.
better go if you're not gonna
You know.
buy anything.
Edit it and compile it. I still have all the videos where I got the different outcomes. It's just some of the changes that I made were so small that they don't warrant a full YouTube video. Alright, I got the wire cutters. Time to go to the squat. I don't know why they call it that. I'm just gonna call it the abandoned house. I guess that's what a squat means.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night and no one will look for us here.
I have to go back to the store because they won't let me steal the wire cutter until I go towards the house and examine the gate, I guess. So I'm gonna go back to the store and steal the wire cutters. Obviously, sometimes you have to make bad choices for good reasons. And like in this instance, I'm doing a bad choice to get a good outcome. And ultimately, this guy's a jerk, so he deserves it. He's just lucky I didn't take the gun with me. I could have. Hopefully Alice is gonna follow me. She turns around and I'm gone from the store. She's like, what the hell? Probably. There she is. Okay. Time to cut the wire in the fence. Sorry if you hear noises in the background every now and then. Those are my dogs. I can't guarantee they'll stay silent throughout the playthrough. And I'm using a kind of cheap mic headphones, so it's a new setup I'm working on. Before I used the PS4 mic, and it just sounded like I was in a tunnel. Thankfully, I hope that the audio from these headphones
Yes.
have better sound quality.
Be careful.
It's hard to get into an audio commentary when you can't hear the person who's giving the commentary very well. That's one of the constructive criticisms that I got on my playthroughs, that I'm funny and I have good things to say, but people can hardly hear what I'm saying, so I'm trying to articulate, and I'm also trying to get a better mic for this. The headphones that I'm using are built for gaming, so hopefully my voice is coming through. No. Alright. Door's locked over there.
What are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. And they hurt Ralph.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, calm down,
Little
dude.
girl.
Ella's just a little girl.
She's not a little girl. Anyway,
not
does
gonna
that
hurt
matter?
you.
Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
When I was a kid, I was in special ed, and there was this nice girl that I knew that also spoke in the third person. I don't know if androids in this universe can have disabilities, but it seems like Ralph is
Visitors are dangerous.
exhibiting signs of somebody who's autistic. Can there be autistic androids? Deep lore questions. There's some kind of headcanon that Connor is one too. But I think he mostly does those coin flip thingies, not as an autistic
You must excuse Ralph.
fidget tick, but
Ralph still finds it
to
difficult.
calibrate his
Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets.
motor functions, at
Ralph has
least.
seen some hard times.
That's what some people say too.
Because you're so scared that you
I think it could go either way. Anyway, back
You
to
can
the
stay
game.
if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
We'll
Because
just
I want to
stay
see what happens if I stay the night here.
Come on! Come on!
Plus, Ralph seems like a chill guy.
Ralph has lived here since you ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. He could come in to squat
Alright, let's get situated here.
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He'd like to stay with you. He has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Also, I recorded an original song recently called Deviant, We Are Alive. It is a fan tribute song to this game. Can't guarantee it'll be as awesome as the JT music rap about Detroit, which you should totally check out. I was like doing some furious headbanging with that rap, and I'm not a big fan of rap in general, but JT Music does it really well. I'm just pointing that out there. It's not like a shout out or anything. I just really like their channel. Anyway, let's just start the fire here. This place is gonna be condemned or something. It doesn't look very stable. But it's as good a place as any for the night. Anyway, I might go back and do a magazine playthrough where I just try to find all the magazines. Because I know there's some that I couldn't find because they're hidden in all the levels at various places. I wonder if some of them repeat because, you know, there are different outcomes. Is it different magazine despite the fact that it's the same chapter?
You can come to bed.
Probably
I
not.
did what I could.
I think I'll probably just end up getting the same magazine, just in different places. Like, I don't remember seeing a magazine about android animals when I stayed at the abandoned car last time, but maybe I wasn't actively looking. This scene makes me sad. There's nothing wrong with Alice. Todd was just a jerk.
That's why he was always so
Sorry about that. The dogs. In case you heard that.
Just wanted us to be a family.
They like to shake their fur around
Just
from
wanted
time
him
to
to
time.
love me.
I don't quite understand it myself.
Why can't we just be happy?
I guess it's much like how humans like to fiddle with their hair occasionally.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Promise.
Of course I won't leave.
Sure.
What happens when you choose don't promise? Does she cry or something? I don't know. That's something to consider for the next playthrough because I might have to do several different playthroughs to get a platinum and become Detroit Master. I know it sounds like I'm talking about Pokemon, kind of, but that's literally what the trophy's called. I didn't title it. Again with the shaking, guys. Sorry about that. Until I get my own little soundproof studio, you'll have to put up with some background noises from time to time. Because I recorded in the living room. Anyway. Of course I'll lay down with Alice. Why not? Androids don't sleep, right? So she'll just be staring at Alice all night? That's kind of weird. I don't know. Well, here we go. Back to Robo Jesus. Alright. Let's just get through this scene. Or, as someone told me once, Android hell. I just want to try to find all the parts that I need so I can escape the junkyard. I doubt there's gonna be a lot of different outcomes with this one. Like I said, there are some changes that impact the story greatly and some changes that don't really do anything. And this is one of those chapters where I think it doesn't change all that much no matter what part you use. It's like, yeah, I could choose to spare the girl android's heart. And I guess you can find another theory of pump instead of killing it. Android, I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to get out of the junkyard level. We don't really care about this, let's be honest. We all want to go back to Jericho. You might have noticed that I've gotten better at QuickTime events. I'm not entirely perfect all the way, because I've never played a game with this much interaction. But I do my best. Some of the controls are super easy, like I'm able to follow along right away, and then some I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Like the pouring one I got right away, like, oh, you're supposed to pour it like you're actually pouring a drink. But sometimes the half circles are to the right, and sometimes the half circles are to the left. But right, you can't tell which side it wants to be on. Much like the politics in America, which we are staying far away from. We're here for fun. We don't want to be a downer. Wrong game. I'm taking your joy today. Also, I might play that game too. Probably after Vampire. I'm gonna do a pacifist route for Vampire, and I'm also gonna do a violent one where I get to just bite people as a vampire. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. My friend likes to call it Vampire, but I'm pretty sure it's Vampire. But I could be wrong. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's another video game, kind of like Detroit, where you get choices. The choices aren't as free to the story as Detroit is, though. You get to play a guy named Jonathan Reed and become a vampire. Find Jericho! Find Jericho! This freaked me out when I first played it. I do not handle jump scares well. Let me tell you that much. Ugh. Hate this part. Hands. Touching hands. Yeah. Ugh. Why are these androids even attacking? Like, do they want parts so they can leave? Is that why they're attacking me? Like, I'd understand self-preservation, but I literally did nothing to them, so I guess it's to create suspense. To make people believe that Marcus won't make it out of the junkyard. Well, that one isn't gonna work. Ginger, can you please stop scratching yourself? People can hear that. Sorry about that. The fleas are vicious this time of year, and the dogs are handling it like troopers. They're doing the best that they can. Come on, where's that eye? I want to get the eye first so that I can scan to find the optical, no, not optical. Optical means eye. The ear. The other ear that I'm missing. There we go, found it. Sorry, dude. I have to do
Hello.
this.
I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
You can let me have your eye.
My program has detected an anomaly.
The anomaly is I'm taking your eye. Sorry. Ah, that's better. Alright. Time to find the ear. The ear part, whatever it's called. The hearing aid. Found it. There, that'll stop the ringing and I can finally hear myself think again. There we go. Also, I understand how Marcus felt when I went to go and volunteer for Comic-Con this year. Part of my ear was muffled, so I was kind of basically half deaf, so I understand how Marcus felt in this scene. I guess I had some water in my ear or something, and so it like made it hard for me to hear for like half a week. It sucks when that happens. I joked around that because my ear is already popped, that maybe riding on the plane would have unpopped it, but it didn't do anything. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh yeah, you wanna die. You're the one that wants to die. Of course, man. Who would want to live in a place like this anyway? Rest in peace. Ah, wrong choice of words. I hope you feel better. Okay. Trying to find that other android so I can get another heart. What happens if you don't find the therium pump? Does Marcus just die? Or does it not let you move on with the scene? I know, it seems like I could just leave the junkyard without the other heart, I guess. Nope. Come on, where is it? Oh, where is she? Sorry. I try not to classify androids as it. They are alive, damn it. Anyway. Do a quick scan here. I'm trying to see that there's a freaking glare on my TV right now. Sucks when that happens. Okay. I basically recorded parts 2 through 5 in like 1 week. I'm going faster in my second playthrough than I did in my first. Come on. Let go of me, dude. Found her. Sorry about this.
Wait, please don't do that. I want to live.
Come on, dude. No one thinks you're cool just because you can drive your car fast. Some guy just like sped through my neighborhood. I hate people like that. Oh, I have a fast car. I'm so cool. Okay, time to get over the slope. I'm not looking forward to doing this part again, but I do like the music when it happens. I like the music, the triumphant music when you get up the slope. Come on. I like how it mimics the weight of what it would feel like to climb up on top of something in the rain and just... I know I'm not actually there, but it feels like I'm there because of how the animators did the physics. It just made me feel like I was actually doing it, even though I'm just sitting in my living room playing a game. Almost there. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Yes. Sorry. I'm really getting into the music. As you can tell. I took an opera singing class. Well, a singing class in college. We had to speak Italian, and I don't speak Italian. We were graded how we could pronounce the words. And you can imagine I didn't pronounce them very well. I still enjoyed the class regardless. Had to remove the stupid LED. I'm free, damn it. I'm not a machine, I'm a free man. Sorry, if you don't get that reference, it's The Prisoner. It's an old show that my dad used to be into. I mean, I'm sure he's still into it, but he hasn't forced me to watch it in ages. The original line was, "I'm not a number, I'm a free man." I guess that could apply to the androids. They have serial numbers. My name is Marcus. This reminds me of like that scene from Doctor Strange where he takes the plug of levitation with him the first time. I'm such a badass. It's the android sent by Cyberlife. And he looks hella confused. Amanda. I'm gonna look forward to kicking her out towards the end. First I gotta find her. There aren't gonna be any gravestones to look at to push him to become deviant, because this is still the original Connor. 313 248 3751. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this game so much I know what his serial number is. I like how he's like, what the fuck? When you press down on the stone, he's just like, stay away from that. Get out of here, birds. Okay. Also, I'm jealous. I want a garden like this when I get a house. But I doubt it will ever be this big. I love meditation gardens. It's one of the reasons why I want to go to Japan so bad. Just to see a garden like this. So pretty.
Hello, Amanda.
Not Amanda, the garden.
Connor.
Ugh.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from
She might seem nice at first, but she gives me the chills. There's something about her that kind of freaks me out.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
Maybe it's the way that she stands. She acts like she's some kind of royalty or something.
Teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It was traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, you have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
Thank you.
If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
Yeah, I'll figure out what's happening and then stop you because I'm Deviant Connor. Just something about her I don't like. I think Amanda's supposed to be unlikable. I think you're supposed to root for Connor to deviate. I mean, it's called Detroit Become Human, not Detroit Become Machine. Yet people still choose to make him a machine. I don't get it. Then again, I've seen some Machine Connor playthroughs, and let me tell you, Machine Connor's a badass. But I still prefer the sweet, innocent badass that is Deviant Connor.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Yeah. Let's go to Hank's desk. You suck, Todd. If androids could spit, I'd spit on you. That's what I did with my bullies. And you're a bully. Yeah, I spat on my bullies' faces when I was younger because they threw rocks at me, so I just defending myself. I realize now that that was wrong and that I should have just told the teacher. But
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before.
depends on how drunk off his ass he was.
Thanks.
Maybe he'll show up before noon. Maybe. Okay, sit down. Okay. I'm just gonna wait like a good little android. Do-do-do. Okay, this is boring. I want to explore the office. Okay. I'm not known for my attention span. I have a very short attention span. Yeah, let's listen. So some tunes. Yeah! Knights of the Black Death. I love heavy metal. Hank's got good taste in music. Nah, I don't want to call Hank. Let's just look around his desk. Let's just invade his privacy. Okay. Basketball. I love basketball, but I'm not allowed to watch it because my dad doesn't like it. I shoot hoops occasionally. At school, I was known as Free Throw Kira because I could score past the 3-point line. I was able to shoot from the half circle in the court, which is super far, by the way, in case you don't know. And it used to stump people so much because I'm kind of short, but I have really long arms. So that's how I'm able to do it.
Oh, gee.
I'm like 5 feet
Hank,
tall.
in my office.
It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's get this over with.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country in this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold the bag.
CyberLife
Now,
sent over this android to
don't
help with
say
the
that, Hank.
investigation. It's a
I'm sure there are
state-of-the-art
people
prototype.
who
It'll
want
act as your
to.
partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously
That's not
trying to
nice.
piss me off.
That hurts my
You are a police
robot
lieutenant.
feelings.
You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
That's what my parents would say,
Why are
too.
you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitch. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I want to know more
I'd like to
about the
start
cases.
reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I talk to Hank? Close the door on your way out.
Jeez.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Aren't you a ray of sunshine? Fine, I'll go talk to Hank. But he doesn't seem to be in the mood to want to talk to me. But I will try. We should reach an understanding, Lieutenant. I can help you.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort. Now that we're partners, it would
That's
be
how I
great
talk to
both
people
of
at
us.
school. When I try to make friends, I go, look, I know you don't like me, but we have to make an effort. It's basically what I tried to do.
Desk anywhere
Whenever I got
upstairs?
sorted into group projects and I was paired to someone who didn't like me, I go, I know you don't like me, but let's just get this project done and we won't have to see each other anymore. Needless to say, they did not appreciate that. Maybe sometimes I was better left saying nothing. You have a dog, right?
How did you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair.
I like dogs.
I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
I don't know, I was just curious. Jeez, man.
Sumo. Call him Sumo.
Aw. Hank Warm. I also love how in this game
Knights of the Black Death?
you can tell what mood
It's
somebody is.
full of energy.
And depending on your choices affects the relationships that you have with your
Listen
friends.
to music as such, but I'd like to.
If only I had that in real life. I would know exactly what to say and how I effed up.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Ugh, I really don't need to know about that.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Wow, that's extremely helpful. Thank you.
Files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
So yeah, so let's go. Let's go get Kara, man. Come on, you know you want to be a badass lieutenant. You know you want the captain to like you again. So let's go.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
Yeah,
Don't
your
talk
personal
to me
issues
like
will
you
cloud
know
your
me.
judgment.
I'm not your friend. I don't need your advice, okay?
Again, that's what a lot of people that I went to school with said when I tried to help them with their problems. Come on, just talk to me and let it out. It will help you feel better.
Wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX.
That's okay. You weren't interrupting anything important. Just Hank being
I'm
grumpy
on
as
it.
usual. Yeah, let me just straighten my tie. I feel kind of bad. That kick puppy dog look that Connor has gets me every time. Okay. Let's find something to do while we wait for Alice to wake up. Oh look, another magazine. I wonder if it's the same magazine every time or if it's different. Because last time I stayed at the abandoned car, I didn't really check the magazine because I wasn't actively trying to look for them. But they're hidden all over the chapters of the game, and supposedly you get a trophy if you find all of them. And I want to get a platinum in this game. Get 100%. I got a 70 and 80 throughout most of the chapters so far. If you want me to share all the outcomes that I got during the separate times, I'd probably do a compilation video based on each character. You know, like Marcus, different outcomes, Connor, different outcomes, Kara, different outcomes. I don't know if I'm going to call it different outcomes, though. That sounds kind of boring. I'll need a better title. The things that were never done, or path not taken. That sounds cooler. Paths not taken. Ooh, a gaming machine. Not trippy. I don't think it works though. A game within a game. Gameception. I'm really curious about where the whole RA9 thing comes from. Like, I bet it was Kamsky that spread it. Because he created the androids in this universe, so... And he doesn't seem to like humans all that much. So it'd be... I think he tried to get his inventions to deviate from their programming. I don't know why. Like, shouldn't there be a failsafe, realistically, in real life, if androids existed, so they don't try to attack us? But... I digress. Whatever the issue, this whole RA9 thing, or the origins of it, guess we'll never know. Just one of those deep lore mysteries. Also, I heard if you get an Alexa app on Amazon Echo for the CyberLife app, it tells you more deep lore about Detroit. And boy, do I want to get it so bad. I heard there's even a fish. The fish has a name. The fish that you choose to save or not save in the hostage scene. I didn't know it had a name. It just said save the fish or leave the fish. Didn't think it had a name. A lot of unanswered questions. Also, anybody else find it strange how all androids seem to have the ability to fight? Even Kara, like, she was programmed to be a housekeeping android. And I just find it funny how if you're good at QTEs, quick time events, you can somehow beat the shit out of Todd. I'm not good at QTEs, so I barely managed to escape again. I just find it weird. You think that the androids that weren't meant for combat wouldn't be good at it. Guess that's why she just mostly shoves chairs at people or lamps or anything she could get her hands on as weapons. That's a sweet jacket. Who would abandon this? I mean, obviously, it's not perfect. But we gotta blend in with the humans. Gotta wear different clothes to make sure that we don't get tracked down as easily. Okay, I recall seeing a jacket, but where'd she get those jeans from? So many unanswered questions. Do people actually leave Kara's hair still brown? Her natural hair color is brown, but like, I would think if you're trying to blend in, you'd try to change the hair color. But somehow brown is still like an option. I know that Valerie Curie's hair, the girl who plays Kara, it is a blondie in real life, but I don't know. When I tried blonde and white during my first playthrough, it didn't feel right, so I'd always pick black because I think it suits Kara's face better. Also, a few years back in like 2012 or something, before the game even came out, there was like this Kara test footage. So Kara is actually the reason why this game exists. As much as we love Connor, we need to appreciate Kara more, because the Kara test footage short is what got people invested in giving this game the green light. So Kara's the reason why Detroit exists. Let's get some Kara appreciation. Oh shit.
Alright. That's all for now.
It's Connor!
Here you go.
The Deviant Hunter. Whose side am I on?
Sweeping the neighborhood in
Whose
case
side am I
anybody's
supposed to
saw
be
it.
on?
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up. What are you gonna do with that?
No idea. Whoa, what was that?
Mr. Ever saw it at 2:30.
I'm trying to
Seen it at convenience.
I'm trying to try different
There must be a reason.
transitions. Share Factory is the thing I'm using to edit this playthrough, so I'm trying to do different transitions. Let me know which ones you like the best, and I'll try to keep those.
So, what's your conclusion, Sherlock?
He called him Sherlock. Connor Holmes. Sherlock Connor.
Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe it didn't go far. Kara's face, she's like, oh my god, I'm so screwed.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat.
Yes, humans do like burnt meat, but we don't like possums. At least not to my knowledge. As far as I know, that sounds really disgusting.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat.
And we appreciate it, Ralph, but we are not eating a possum.
Would it? Succulent, you see? Succulent.
Succulent. You gotta admire his enthusiasm at least. Even if the idea of him roasting a possum for us is nasty as hell.
She said she can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could find. This is going to be succulent. Succulent. Go ahead. Eat.
No thanks. Thanks. Anyway.
We're going to stand up now. We're going to leave, Ralph.
No. We're not going to. Until Ralph says so.
You said you wanted to be like a family, Ralph. Father, mother, the little girl, remember?
ages when we could go to eat.
And that's a very nice sentiment, Ralph, but I am not eating a possum. We are not eating a possum. It's disgusting. Ooh.
Anybody home?
Oh no, it's Connor. It's the android up by Cyberlife. Sorry, it's catchy. Come on, I'm a nice deviant hunter. I brought cookies. Cookies of death. I'm a nice deviant hunter. I can do coin tricks. You want to see? It's called You're Going to Prison. This one's called I'm Gonna Catch You, Deviant. And then this one is called Let's Look Through the Building. Android inside the house. Truck police, come out with your hands up.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
You seen her, Ralph? I know you have.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through.
Sure you did.
That's Ralph's blood.
No, it's not.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids.
He's doing his coin tricks while interrogating.
Ralph is alone.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay. I think I got all the evidence I need. I'd say you're guilty, Ralph. Guilty of harboring a deviant. Oh. Stress levels decrease if I go this way. Is there anybody upstairs?
Is anyone upstairs?
No.
You
Nope.
said no rather fast. Android's telling the truth, okay. What about under the stairs? Is anybody under the stairs? Well, his stress levels are increasing.
Run! Quick, Kara!
Do 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 do.
Connor, what's going on?
It's here! Call it in! Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That's what it sounds like to me.
They're over there.
Alright, got it.